At my fiancé's work party, a girl he's been training pulled me aside to talk to me about the way he is at work. I've been with my fiancé for 3 years, we're getting married in September. I've always had bad relationships, and I never thought I'd end up with someone who I could trust implicitly and not question their loyalty. I wanted it badly but didn't think I would have it. For a long time now, I felt that trust with my fiancé, and it's such a good feeling to feel so secure in our relationship and not be constantly questioning what we are or where I stand with him, etc. I know he's been training a new girl at work. He's told me a little about her, and I've just been so proud of him that he's moved up enough in his company to be training someone, that I haven't thought much of it. But at this work event tonight, I met the girl he's been training and she was pretty drunk. She came over to where I was sitting and told me she wanted to talk to me about my fiancé, and I gotta admit my heart dropped a little. She started off by saying that there's a lot of weird people in their office, but that my fiancé isn't one of them and she really appreciates that. She then went on to say that if he isn't talking about work then he's talking about me, and that he is head over heels in love with me and makes that evident daily. She told me how much she loves it when he talks about me, that it gives her hope she'll find someone like him someday. She said she's going through a divorce currently, after a very abusive relationship. She said she is so used to feeling objectified and sexualized, but that my fiancé doesn't make her feel that way at all. She told me he doesn't look at her or any other girls in the office in that way and that he is so respectful, encouraging, and supportive, and just a breath of fresh air. She told me over and over how happy she is we're together, and my heart was just bursting the whole time. At one point, namely the beginning of our relationship, I would have felt so threatened by this. I wasn't secure enough in myself to hear things like this from another girl and not feel insanely jealous, but I was blown away tonight because I didn't feel jealous or threatened in the slightest. I just felt overwhelmingly proud of him for being the man that he is and glad that he makes his female coworkers feel safe. Yes, it's the bare minimum for a guy to treat a girl with respect, but unfortunately, guys don't always do that, in my experience. It makes me so thankful that he's mine and I'm his, and that he has such a good heart and soul. It makes me really glad to know that this girl is able to go to work and feel safe around him and know that he isn't going to sexualize her or put her in an uncomfortable position. I'm proud of myself too for the growth I've undergone over the course of our relationship as well. Soon after we started dating, I went to surprise him at work and flipped out when I walked in and saw him talking to a girl in a proximity that I deemed too close. I cringed so hard looking back on it, but it's where I was at the time. We both had issues to work through and we've both gone through therapy, both together and individually, and I feel like we're at such a strong point now. The girl and I bonded over some shared interests and shared dislike of a few other people at our table, so I think I actually may have gotten a friend out of it too. And I know someone will comment that they're just going to ditch me and run away together, and that's fine if you want to think that, but I know my relationship and I'm really happy, so just know in advance it won't get to me. I just hope this doesn't come across as bragging. It's absolutely not my intention. I just have had a few drinks and my heart's been exploding all night, and I just needed to type it all out and get it off my chest, so thank you.